I've applied for so many jobs. Why can't I get a job? Good question. There's probably a lot of reasons, but here's how to make sure you stand out so that you can get that job. Custom, good-looking resumes. Think of your resumes as a statement of you. Are you really going to use that resume template from the early 2000s when Microsoft Word was the go? You want your resume to be super clear, detailed, and concise. You can use free resources like Canva to find good-looking resume templates. Personalize your cover letter or submission email. Now, you should never judge a book by its cover, but employers are literally judging you based on your cover. An employer may go through hundreds of resumes a day. How are you going to be different to that Mark Biggles at hotmail.com? Make it fun, show who you are as a person, and how you can make your employer's life easier. You're not applying for enough jobs. Yeah, I've been looking for a job. If you say this and you've only applied or reached out to 2 jobs, that's not enough, especially if you're in super competitive fields. It's more likely that you'll be applying for 30, 40, or even 50 jobs for 1 reply. But don't be discouraged. As long as you keep trying, learning what works and what doesn't in terms of being more likely to be seen, you'll eventually get the interview. Now, here are some tips for when you actually get the interview. Actually do some research and know what the company does. Trust me, employees want to find the right person for the job. So how can you prove that you're the right person? Showing that you're passionate and self-driven enough to actually take time out to learn things about the company, like when they started, who founded the company, why you think the business is working well, or why you think you can improve it. The small things like these will help you immensely. You're not asking good enough questions. Your goal is to hold a conversation with your interviewer. Your skills and accreditations are great, but will you fit with their current team? That's an even bigger question. Ask great questions. Possibly refer to something you said earlier in the conversation, or have some prepared questions like, what do you personally like most about working for this organization? How have others succeeded in this position, and how can I grow in this position? Are there any queries about my details or resumes that I can answer now? You're not showing enough interest or following up. It may be a little disheartening not getting that call back. Make sure to follow up. Your follow-up email may actually be the thing that gets you over the edge. And lastly, make sure that you have good references. You may think that your close mates are a good reference, but you actually want somebody who is both in favor for you and a respected, unbiased person, like a mentor, family member, coach, or whoever. Make sure to give it your all and keep trying, and eventually you'll find your way.